A carrying case for all your video game gear? Let's check this out. Dave Taylor here, and my youngest is a big video gamer. She loves her Xbox. She moves around from my house to her mom's house to her sibling's house, and she wants to take everything with her. Enter this. This is the USA Gear console carrying case, and it's pretty sweet. As you can see, it's not the smallest thing in the world, but that's because there's a lot going on and there's a lot in here. So, first off, we have a padded shoulder strap and a padded handle, and we have an outer container that if she wants to play a non-video game, she has Palm Island. That's nice. But let's look at what you can put inside, because that's where this thing really shines. Now, I want to tell you that the case features a water-resistant exterior, and as you saw, that external accessory storage. There's also another compartment here that you can use to put in things like, I don't know, maybe your favorite gaming magazines, if they have such things anymore, or a book that you're reading, or whatever, right? So you have that. Both of those are on the outside. Then we get to the inside. So let me just put this on its side because I have her Xbox in here. So it supports the entire Xbox One line except the Xbox Series X. That is a different form factor. It doesn't fit in here, but USA Gear has a different case for that. All right, the whole thing's made of ripstop nylon. The inside is padded, which is nice. Let's see, I'm gonna just show you. We're gonna just disassemble and take everything out. So here's her Xbox One, and that fits in neatly, and it is a two-sided case with this centerpiece here. You can see, you can just sort of do it from side to side. Everything has its little Velcro straps and stuff, so nothing's moving around while you're moving around. There's space for cables down here. And then if I do this flap, you can see that we have two controllers and her headphones and even her pair of Pixel Buds if she wants to be listening to some music. And there's even space for some more if necessary. So we take these out too, take her headphones out. That's a fair amount of gear that you want to be traveling around very, very well protected and very well padded. And I just want to point out that all of these dividers come out. So you can reconfigure this however you want. If you have two Xbox Ones for some reason, you could actually set this up to bring both of them with you. Why not, right? So that's pretty much what you have with this case. It's really nice. They have a black and black version, but I have to say this black and green interior is way cooler looking. It's just a nice looking case. When you close it up and it's empty, it is 15 inches by 12 and a half or 12 and a quarter inches by 6.5 inches, and the case itself is just a smidge over 2 pounds. It's really light, and I've looked at other cases for the Xbox One, and they tend to be much bigger. This is a really nice small case. You could go smaller, but then you don't have the ability to carry all of your accessories and peripherals. So that's your trade-off. All in all, this is a definite win. I'm a big fan. My daughter was over the moon when she realized that she could travel around with her Xbox and have it be so easy to work with. Now, this isn't just for Xboxes, though. This will work with the PlayStation 2, though I'm not sure that the PS5 will fit in here. So you want to double check their specs. But all in all, let me just sort of pack this up a little bit. It's just really easy to work with. I really like the flexibility of the spaces. I like that all of her expensive gear is well protected when she is traveling around, because we don't want her to or us to have to replace it. And of course, you can zip it up. Now, there are a couple limitations you want to know about that might or might not affect you. The first one is that the sort of leather on the bottom, I feel like that might wear out fairly quickly. Maybe not. They obviously have put it there to give it a little bit more toughness on the bottom, but there's no feet. I was expecting that there'd be little tiny feet on here. The bigger issue for those of you that do travel, and I need to find my zippers now, here we are, is that the zippers don't have any little holes on them, so there's no way to lock it closed. Now, obviously with something like this, it's a matter of a couple of seconds work with a knife if someone really wanted to open this. But the ability to have that little bit of privacy with a little tiny like TSA friendly airline lock is really nice. So I would like to see them change even just the zipper pulls so you have that as an option. But all in all, that's really all I have to say. This is a really great case at a good price. It's a totally smart investment. If you ever move your Xbox or your PlayStation from room to room, or more importantly, from house to house, or take it on vacation with you, this is a no-brainer way to carry it around in a way that'll make sure that it's in great shape when you get there and great shape when you get home again. So, that's all I got. Let's just talk about the price. But before we get to the price, I'm going to ask, if you don't mind, can you go ahead and click on that subscribe button? Really appreciate when you subscribe to my channel. Cool. Now, this is the USA Gear console carrying case for the Xbox One line, except the Xbox Series X, so that's a different one. But this one is in black only, or in black and green, which I prefer. And it's $54.99 at Amazon.com, which is a pretty solid price. This is definitely a win if you or someone in your family travels around with any of these video game systems. This is a great solution. Definitely worth checking out. And with that, I think I need to hook everything back up before my kid gets home and says, "Dad, what are you doing with all my video gear?" So I'll have to catch you in my next video.